gun control groups have a push to bring about more gun control laws in the state of Illinois. It is Illinois in Focus Daily. I'm Greg Bishop. Before we talk about what GPAC's looking for with safe gun storage and reporting requirements for lost and stolen, let's get an update on some of the litigation against Illinois gun laws. And this is something I think that we've been tracking and will continue to track, especially in the case concerning the concealed carry challenge up in the Northern District of Illinois Federal Court. In 2022, an individual and several others sued the state over its prohibition of carrying concealed firearms by licensed individuals on mass transit. Earlier this year in September, a federal judge said it violates the Second Amendment and then ordered that this can't be implemented on the named plaintiffs. And you had all the drama as well about the issue of the state in their appeal saying that, the 3 days after the judge's order, there was a mass shooting on a CTA line. Then the judge held a hearing and blasted the attorneys for writing that and then denied their motion to hold his order pending appeal. Well, up in the appeals court yesterday, they issued this order from the Seventh Circuit U.S. Court of Appeals. Says, on consideration of the papers filed in these appeals and review of the short records, this court concludes that Rule 58 judgment entered in this case is deficient. A judgment must provide relief to which the prevailing party is entitled. The judgment entered in this case fails to do so, the appeals court said. They go on to say, for declaratory judgment actions, district courts must declare specifically and separately the respective rights of the parties, not simply state in a memorandum opinion, minute order, or from prescribed for judgments in civil cases that a motion has been granted or denied. So they're looking for some more clarity. They say it's deficient. In this case, the clerk of the courts, not the judge, entered and signed the judgment. In the judgment, the court says that judgments entered in favor of plaintiffs, except that two defendants are terminated per order, but it provides no relief to the appellants accordingly. So it's ordered that these appeals are remanded to the district court to enter a judgment that fully and correctly implements its decision granting declaratory relief to the plaintiffs. So essentially what they've done here is they've kicked the case back to the district courts to get a more clear order. Again, this is the Seventh Circuit responding to the Schoenthal appeal, challenging Illinois' concealed carry ban on mass transit. But again, not the only thing that is happening in the gun control space. You've got GPAC, the Gun Violence Prevention PAC, releasing this yesterday, saying that they're urging for lawmakers to advance the Safe at Home legislative package during fall veto session. Fall veto session coming up after the November election, so they're going to have to tackle several things. There's no big vetoes they have to address, but you've got advocates from all around pushing for different laws to pass, one of them being this Safe at Home legislative package. So let's read through this. They say that the Safe at Home legislative package launched at UCAN, Chicago, with a bunch of advocates on hand. The package includes Safe Firearms Storage Act, sponsored by Laura Ellman and Representative Hirschauer, that would strengthen existing Illinois laws around safe firearms storage. Safe at Home also includes the Lost and Stolen Firearms Reporting Bill that, they say, is meant to increase reporting requirements when firearms are lost and stolen from lawful gun owners. So they're pushing for this to happen during fall veto session. Some of the more particulars that they say the laws would do if they're approved would increase the age required for safe weapons storage in homes from 13 years old to 18, and it would enhance what it means to safely store a weapon in homes in Illinois. The Lost and Stolen Firearms Reporting Bill would shorten the time period to report a gun lost or stolen to authorities to 48 hours from 72 hours. So again, some of the things that the gun control groups are pushing for in the state of Illinois, despite ongoing litigation against other gun laws, right? So clearly we'll be watching this closely and see what the latest developments are. In other cases, as we've talked about, you've got the challenge against the semi-automatic gun and magazine ban. That's still pending. Judge Stephen McGlynn has given the litigants until the 20th or the 21st to file final briefs about text history and tradition. That's after that 4-day bench trial that we covered thoroughly last month. So don't expect an order until sometime thereafter, the 21st here in October. Is it going to happen before the end of the month? Is it going to happen sometime in November? How long will it take before the Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals steps in? So you've got that as well. But you've also got the Cook County ban being challenged. And the Seventh Circuit U.S. Court of Appeals has a hearing set in November. So that's something else that we'll be watching closely. All right, so like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Stay up to date with what's going on in Illinois with Illinois in Focus daily, each and every weekday morning here. I'm Greg Bishop. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. All right, get the podcast anywhere you get podcasts for Illinois in Focus daily.